This is episode 16 of the Week in Video Marketing about travel-related videos. Welcome. We're going to start right away with something you're not going to believe. That is, if you haven't read about it yet, because it drew a lot of attention as probably the most cynical video online at the moment. What do you think this is? Sure, it's obviously a video promoting tourism, but which country? Is it Italy, Greece, Spain? No, it's Syria. You heard me right. Syria, of all places. It's absurd. During a horrible 5-year war raging on every day, there are more than 400,000 people killed, over 1 million wounded, half the population is displaced, and the country's in ruins. But that's no problem, according to the Syrian Tourism Board, because it's apparently quiet in the coastal town of Tartus. So, at the same time that the Syrian government is killing its own population with the siege of Aleppo, chemical attacks on Idlib, for instance, they say you won't notice any of that at Tartus, so you should come visit Syria. You'll have some fun, and we'll make some money. It's really despicable. Syria Always Beautiful is one of the 14 videos recently uploaded by the Syrian Tourism Board, so you'd better be warned. And this is the official video by another terrible holiday destination, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. It was released a couple of months ago. Now, what strikes me as funny is that the people responsible for this video probably think they shot the best possible images to inspire viewers to travel to North Korea. But even if you're completely ignorant and therefore don't yet understand that you should never visit North Korea for a myriad of reasons, and even if you're not bothered by, amongst other things, labor camps, starving people, state-approved hairstyles, and nuclear tests as long as you're having fun, the video clearly shows that the chances of any form of pleasure in North Korea are slim. I think this video is very useful. It shows people considering a trip to North Korea why they should change their plan. But the view count is low, about 2 or 3 a day, so let me give this video a strong recommendation. If you're not completely certain that you'll never visit North Korea, watch the video, and you'll be cured. The link is below. And if you're still not convinced, this is the food served by Air Koryo on the way to Pyongyang.
Hey, we in the DPRK.
But it will probably take a lot more to make travel vlogger Lewis Cole come to his senses. He made a hideous music video titled Surfing in the DPRK in North Korea. It's not a very good idea, of course, to shoot a video on location in a country with a half-century's worth of human rights violations, including torture and public executions, so it led to some international outrage. Some media suspect that the crew was being paid by the North Korean government to create propaganda. Lewis Cole, who's probably not bright enough to understand if he is being used for propaganda, denies this. He says that he's, quote, looking for the beautiful positive things, and that the video is meant to connect with locals. Well, that will be difficult because North Koreans, they can't watch YouTube. Time for our last subject. This is a recent video by Air China, one of the major Chinese airlines with a fleet of almost 400 planes and over 200 destinations, so it's a really big company. And they're serious about communications, as you can see. But then they allowed this to happen.
China's flag carrier Air China is in some seriously hot water after its in-flight magazine included a racist warning about London. The article describes the city as a generally safe place to travel, but recommends caution when going into ethnic neighborhoods. It even lists the specific ethnic groups to watch out for, citing Indians, Pakistanis, and blacks.
This created a firestorm on social media, news sites, and blogs, and Air China apologized. But think of it. After the racist article was written, at least 10 people must have read it before it was printed, and obviously nobody noticed anything wrong. That's worrisome. Which brings us to the end of this serious episode of The Week in Video Marketing. I promise you a light-hearted video next week, and if you subscribe, you'll be notified when it's uploaded.